Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video I will be cooking afang soup. So this is the afang leaf. So the first thing to do is to pluck the leaf. When you finish plucking the leaf, you go ahead to wash the leaf. Wash it very well to remove the sand. You can wash this leaf like 2 to 3 times. After washing the leaf, you dry it on the sun. When the leaf is dry, you go ahead to slice it. Slice it to tiny pieces. When you finish cutting the leaf, go ahead to pound it. But if you don't have mortar, you can use grinder to grind it. But the taste of the pounded afang is more sweeter than the grounded one, so I prefer pounding my own. Pound it into a paste like this. When it is like this, know that your afang is done. The second important ingredient for this afang soup is the water leaf. You cannot cook afang soup without water leaf. So in this process, you have to wash your leaf very well to remove the sand. After washing your leaf, you cut it into tiny pieces. Another ingredient is the snail. So you have to break your snail, clean it, and set aside. When you finish removing the snail from the shell, you go ahead and wash it with salt. Wash it very well with salt. After washing with salt, you add alum to wash, to make the snail to strong and also to remove the slimeness. I also use lime to wash the snail. Another ingredient I'm using to prepare this soup is the periwinkle. I love to wash my periwinkle before cutting it. Here you have to cut the periwinkle. But if you don't know how to cut the periwinkle, you can buy the cut one from the market to make it easier for you. But I love to cut my own by myself in order to remove the dead worms. After cutting the periwinkle, go ahead and wash. In this case, you have to wash your periwinkle very well with salt and enough water to remove all the sand. In this very soup, I will be making use of beef to cook the soup, but you can use any meat of your choice, but I prefer to use beef to cook this particular afang. The next ingredient is the cow skin. So in this process, you have to clean the cow skin very well. Wash and cut them into bite sizes. Here is another ingredient, the stockfish. I cannot cook my afang soup without stockfish. So in this case, you have to wash the stockfish and set aside. Another ingredient is the dry fish. This is the type of dry fish I love to use to cook my afang soup, to give me that sweet and delicious taste. So wash your fish, debone it and set aside. When you finish prepping your ingredients, it's now time to cook the soup. You put the beef inside the pot. You have to steam it first. I steam it with onions and pepper, with the salt and Maggi. I added the snail, a little water, and the cow skin to steam the three together to have taste. Then after steaming the meat, you take out the snail and the cow skin. Now put in the stockfish. Add water to cook the stockfish and the meat till they are soft. Now, after cooking the meat, you transfer it to another pot. Add all the protein together. The snail, the fish, the periwinkle, the stockfish and the meat. Go ahead to add a little pepper if you like it. Add your palm oil. Cover the pot and allow it to cook. After cooking for like 5 minutes, you stir, add another seasoning cubes. Now it's time for you to add the water leaf. Add a little crayfish as well. And cover and allow it to cook. After cooking like 2 to 3 minutes, you mix everything together. You stir and mix everything together. Cover your pot and allow it to cook again. Still add your palm oil for the second time, and when it's cooked, you still add pepper. The last thing is to add the afang. Leaf. Now mix everything together. Add another crayfish and stir. Combine everything together and leave it to cook for 1 minute, and our soup is ready. Bye. Thank you for watching. See you in another video. Please guys, like this video, share and subscribe.